What's up, gang? It's Chris coming at you for another episode of Marketing for the Rest of Us. And tonight we're talking about the number 555. What is that number, you might ask? What is that number, Chris? 555. All right, I'll get to that in a second. But first, the other day I started this video and I got 5 minutes in talking about 555, and then which was just the precursor to what I really wanted to say, and then I totally forgot what I was going to say, and I couldn't find it, so I stopped it and I didn't do one. And then today I got my teeth cleaned and like deep cleaned, like they had to numb my face, and only recently have I started to regain feeling in my face. So now you get the full face, Chris coming at you, and now we're going to talk about 555. So as you've heard, I've been MIA for a little bit, several weeks, in posting content, in creating episodes. And some of that was the current events. Some of that was me feeling like there is a new thing evolving in me, a new show, a new direction for this show. I didn't know what to call it. I didn't know how to contain it. So that took me out of the game for a bit. You may have had similar experiences, right? Where you have a new idea and the thing you've been doing doesn't feel like it quite fits. But you're not fully clear on what the new thing is. And so here's the madness, right? The madness is that you stop. You get stuck. Like I got stuck. You get stuck. And what's interesting when you get stuck is you can kind of feel this undertone of anxiousness or urgency. Like I've been quiet too long. I've been hiding too long. I've been inactive too long. Have you had that feeling? That feeling of I've been inactive too long? But it doesn't, but it's not like you just can go out and start doing action again because it doesn't feel right. I mean, I think that's part of this tribe. It's like we're so sensitive to what is, what feels right, what's good, right? What's aligned, that if it doesn't feel aligned, we get stopped in our tracks. So here's how I moved to the other side of it. A couple things. Number one, so how did I regain commitment to this posting that I'm doing? Okay, number one was I'm leading others in posting content. Like, for me to not be posting content is a gap in integrity. Yes, like I talk about marketing as a spiritual practice where there would never not be a day you would post, because when you post, it's you digging deep into your own life experience to figure out what works for you, what life is teaching you. And yet there I was for several weeks not posting. So there was an integrity gap for me, number one. And I realized that as a leader, leading this conversation of posting and marketing is a spiritual practice, and the importance of posting, if not for others, at least for you, right? So that was number one. And I came clean with my current cohort in my program. I was like, look, I haven't been posting, and I should post. And I'm telling you, my cohort, so that I'm accountable. I'm publicly telling you that this is something I need to add back in. So I did that, and now here I am posting. Number two, what is the next thing? Well, it's interesting, right? How sometimes you climb a mountain, or you do something. You do something for a while, and you're like, yeah, I've done that. I've been there and done that. I climbed that mountain. I don't want to climb that mountain again. I want to climb a new mountain. And so part of me recommitting to come back into content creation was, how can I set my sights on a new summit? How can I create something new to play into? Like, what's the new game? Because it's fun when it's a game. It's fun when you're like, oh, okay, well, let's set our eyes on something new. Let's challenge ourselves. Some of you are still stuck in the way you've been doing it forever, and there's no new challenge, and so you're bored. I got it. I get that. I was bored. I get it. Even if you're not bored, you know there's something bigger else. There's something else to do. Or if you don't know that, then maybe that's what you're missing. What's the next push for you? So that is, my friend, where the number 555 comes in. 555. I will be posting 555 new episodes in the next 18 months, 19 months. I'm in a program where we're about to go on a metaphorical climb for 18 months on some goals we've set for ourselves. And that would take us to January 1st, 2020. But that's like 527 days from today. And I wanted a cool number, like 555, because that's a cool number. So that takes us into February, yes? That takes us into February. 555 episodes from now will be February 2022. What? February 2022. So that for me was a new game to play. This is episode 370, whatever it is, 373. I'll have to look. But now, right now, we're going to go do 555 more episodes. I'm not 370, not 555 minus the 370 some I've done. No, 550 new episodes from now moving forward. Why? Why, Chris? Why would you do that? What are you trying to prove? There's nothing to prove here. It's a new adventure. It is a spiritual practice for me. I don't know if I said this, maybe this is the video I did the other day and that I didn't post, but I feel bigger. I feel like a bigger version of myself when I use my voice. When I use my voice and I speak out my truth, I feel like a bigger version of myself. And when I don't use my voice, when I don't speak up, when I don't share, I feel like a smaller version of myself. So why, Chris? Why would you not share every day? Why would you not share every day? If the payoff for you is that you feel like a bigger version of yourself, and so when you show up to other challenges in life, other goals, other tasks to take on in life, and you're in the habit of sharing, and so you know yourself as the bigger version of you taking on the new tasks that show up, why would you not want to have that advantage? Why would you not want to have the advantage of being the bigger version of you? And so 555, that's what we're doing, gang. Welcome to the next, we're not even going to call this a season, but welcome to the next round of marketing for the rest of us. And in this next push of 555 episodes, here's what you can expect. This isn't just about marketing. We're going to talk about leadership. We're going to talk about program design. We're going to talk about all the parts of growing your business, because marketing is the beginning. Marketing is just the start, but there's a lot of things that need to go into the depth of how to grow your business. I have 19 years of failing forward in business that I get to share with you so that you don't have to spend 19 years failing forward. Okay? So there's lots to cover in those 19 years. Lots of lessons I've learned in those 19 years that I get to share forward with you, and that's what we're going to do in this show. So thanks for hanging out with me here tonight in this episode. Here's to you and your next push up a mountain, and we'll see you for the next 555 episodes. See you tomorrow.